What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Payne. Welcome back to another Omniheroes video. Alright guys, we got a good one for you here. We're going to talk about Deviants, and I'm not talking about you horny men. I'm talking about the demons in the game that can unlock the synergy trait called Deviants. And the reason why I want to bring this up is because it's probably one of the most, if not the most, cheap and overpowered synergies in the game, especially for PvE and PvP content. Now, I'm going to do a quick thing and show you guys how it works. And then what we're going to start doing going forward is I'm going to start doing some actual showcases of each character, especially the ones on the tier list, and show you guys how they work, where you want to place them, what teams they go good with. And we're going to do a lot of angels and demons because I know a lot of people are interested in those. But first I want to talk about how to get this unlocked and how to essentially use it, okay? So let's just take a quick look here. If you look here, Deviants is locked here for the synergy, and the way you unlock that synergy is you actually go through your talent system, and through the talent system you can actually get right over here and unlock the Deviant talent. Now, what makes this talent so OP? It's pretty straightforward. I can show you guys exactly how it works and why it's so OP, okay? So first thing you want to do is get yourself your demon leveled up all the way to, from the talent tree all the way up to here. It's going to require you to do your green, your blues, your purples, and then it's going to require you to unlock this last part here. And then if you go further here, you can unlock their passives, obviously, right? But right here is what we're going to look at, is the Deviant's trait. Now, let's take a look at what this does and why it's so OP, okay? So first off, if you have one of them, it doesn't really get that crazy. It's still pretty good because it gives you increased leech abilities for all allies for 15%. Now, if you don't know what leech rate is, it's the amount of HP you recover back for doing damage. This is where it gets a little crazy, okay? We're gonna show you guys this and how it works. So if you have two, at the start of the battle, increase the leech rate and attack of all allies by 15% and 20% respectively. So 15% is leech, 20% attack. But this is where it can help you guys do a lot of crazy things because of this one little mechanic. At the start of the battle, all allies receive 2 stacks of Holy Shield. Each stack can block 1 instance of damage. So that means completely negate all damage coming in. And let me tell you guys, that is very, very useful. It can happen twice. Now, it'll be amazing for PvP, obviously, especially when you're playing cleave teams, and especially in PvE when you're doing celestial towers, because, the celestial bosses, because a lot of them do AoE damage, and you'll just absorb the entire thing completely and negate all that damage, right? Now, the further you go into this, what ends up happening is you just increase the leech rate and attack rate, and you go all the way up to 50%, and you can get yourself 5 stacks of Holy Shield. Holy crap, right? That's insane. That's 5 whole instances of damage that's completely negated just by having a full Deviant team. Now, if you look here, my Steam already has it, right? You can see over here, I'm working on Makaria. She's going to get that as well, too. Oh, I mean, she already has it, technically. And then who else do I have here? So let me just go through this real quick. You guys can see. Nyx, who's probably the best PvP unit in the game, by the way. So I'm going to show you guys by using her. I'm going to do a full PvP run with the ones that I have active, and you guys can see how they work, okay? So right here, you can see here, I've got Awushta as well. And then lastly, Dullahan is who I would have ideally wanted, but he's not there yet for his talent, so that's locked. So we'll do 4. So I'm going to show you guys how this works in PvP and why it's pretty damn insane, okay? So let's just go into an arena match. And let's just, I think this is ended now, so I can't do much. I'm already in the retention period, okay? Let's go to this one, and let's just do a fight. So I'm not going to fight Algeri because he's part of my guild. I will fight him, who's got a pretty good team, okay? So let's show you guys how this works, all right? So we're going to go ahead and we're going to take off quick skip battle. We're going to take that off. We're going to do a challenge. We'll spend the 10 diamonds, and I'll show you guys how this works, okay? So we're going to go 1. So you guys already see I have 3 of them. Let's add a 4th. Where is she? Where is she? There she is. Okay. So you can see here I've got 4 Deviants. I've got 2 Ethereals. I've got 1 Royal. Or 5 rolls. Yeah, I got 5 royals. Okay, so we got this buff here, which at the start of the battle, all allies will receive a shield. Since I've got 5 of them, at the start of the battle, all allies receive a shield equal to 200% of their attack for 2 rounds. Each stack of buff ally gains, they increase their damage boost and damage reduction by 4%, stacks up to 20 times. So that's already active. And then I get myself the Deviant's activation, which gives me 4 of these holy shields, right there, and gives me the 25% attack and leech. So you got additional attack on top of that. And then of course I've got the 2 ethereals, which right now will give those two the 25% crit, and that's important to these two. They're the most important ones there. I've got 1 celestial here at the start of the battle, increases crit by 15% and attack for all allies, so that's been already added onto there as well. You can see here, and I've got the Valianters. Actually, you know what? Yeah, Valianters are in there as well. We've got the physical damage increase for those for Valianters as well, and then lastly we have ourselves the protectors, which I would have had if I had it unlocked. I need 1 more here, but I don't have the unit here for that. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 active synergies going here with angels and demons. Now watch what happens in this fight. Okay, I want to show you guys real quick what works here, and I'm gonna take this off. I'll put this one on for now, okay, just so you guys can kind of see it. Okay, so let's go ahead and battle, and we'll go ×1. You guys can see the stacking now. Okay, watch the buffs and watch what happens here. So you get the first shield, you're gonna see it's blue. Okay, and then there's the holy. So you see the blue shield, the regular shield, and then there's the holy shield, which will negate all damage coming in 4 times. So there's holy shield. You can see the proc 2, 1. Okay, so nothing there. And look, he's got a holy shield up as well, right? So this is Leviathan working. This is my legendary. Okay, that will probably end up taking away that shield. Good. Okay, now Nyx is the one you want to watch for damage, okay? She does 10 times more damage. There's 1 holy shield gone, okay? So now I've got a regular shield on there. Okay, this should charm. Okay, there's a confuse. You see the couple confuses that just happened? Okay. Oh, the missing. The missing is brutal. Okay, now watch this. This can do 10 times more damage than normal. Look at that. Look at that damage, guys. Insane amounts of damage. Okay, Everfrost. There you go. You guys can see the AoEs are really useful for taking away the shields. All misses. Oh, man. All misses suck. Okay, there's my Excalibur. Should do some fairly decent damage. Okay, you're gonna see some more moves coming up very soon. There's some corrodes that are gonna happen. Of course, there's no shields on me, so I'm not too worried about. There's a corrode right there. And you guys can, by the way, you can see what's going on here by just clicking here. You guys can see the info button. You can see everyone's buffs and debuffs right there. Okay, you guys can see all of that that's happening right now on the units. Okay, so you guys can see. Okay, there's my famine scales. There we go. You guys can see all the healing, the physical damage, and magical damage increasing there. Okay, gotta kill off Persephone. She's annoying. There's a holy shield again. Okay, so we're gonna have to take all that out. It's only 1 layer of it, so it's not too bad. As long as I'm not missing the attack, of course. We're gonna go ×3 here, guys, just to kind of speed it up, okay? There's my Leviathan again. Okay, you should see a silence on one of the units. So you can see their HP is going down fairly quick. We're going to probably do a confuse here. There you go. And you can see like this is a fairly good setup team because this is an Avenger team mixed with a Mystifier team. So they're doing corrode and surviving, right? Look at that. Look at that insane damage, yo. Nyx is out of control, man. Nyx is the best PvP character. I'm going to do a showcase on her first, I think, over everybody else. Just because I want you guys to see how crazy good she is. Okay, there's a good stun. And a second cast because of the passive, right? Okay, there's Inspire, which will increase damage for everybody. Destructive Ray is a good AoE. Nyx didn't get the 10 times damage that time, though. Okay, so you see the revival right there? That's happening because of the Avengers, right? Because they have the 3 Avengers in the team. There you go. And last hit right there. So there you guys go. Holy Shield, attack up, damage boost, damage reduction from Celestials, the leech rate to continue just getting your HP back every time, and overall, insanely OP units. So there you guys have it. I want to show you guys some PvP right there with some of those Deviants, and why they're some of the most powerful units out there. If you get enough of these Deviants and Celestials in one group, synergy honestly becomes pretty crazy. And you guys saw there we had two Valianters and two Ethereals and just one random Doomsayer. So Doomsayer, sorry, and that's in I wish the right. So ideally you want to have 3 and 2, but in this case, because they have so many other synergies unlocked, it's pretty wild what they can do and what they can pull off and how much damage goes through that team itself. And not to mention, of course, the fact that Nyx is the best PvP unit in the game, and we'll do a showcase on her first, I think, just so you guys can see what she's all about and how much she does. All right, guys, this is Payne. Hope you enjoyed the video. Focus on Deviants, guys. If you're looking for insane survivability damage, if you can afford it, if you can work on it long term, that should be your goal, in my opinion. I think they have the best trait in the game. All right, guys, I'll talk to you in the next one.